Adventure. Adventure, intrigue, mystery, romance, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. Together in the sultry setting of tropical Havana and the mysterious islands of the Caribbean. Bold Venture. Once again, the magic names of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall bring you Bold Venture and a tale of mystery and intrigue.
Every little movement has a meaning all its own.
Say, Slate, if you're going to sing, would you mind walking on the other side of the street?
Kate said it was our song. Now I've got the hang of it. I'm not going to let it go.
How'd she teach it to you? In sign language?
Well, you don't understand a girl like Kate.
I understood a girl like Kate from the time I understood about girls.
She's sensitive, refined, throws nice parties. That dress she was wearing, knitted it with her own hands, she told me.
Mm-hmm. But how many stitches can a girl drop?
You know, Sailor, I asked myself the same question.
Oh, that's what you were doing with her on the balcony so long. Counting them, huh?
You see how wrong you can be? All she was doing was giving me a choice.
Yeah, we all noticed. You took vanilla.
Choice between every little movement and the dipsy doodle for our song. I'll have you know it threw me for a while, but then I picked every little movement.
Oh, not again, Slate. Look, we're home. It's late. You want the people in the hotel to wake up screaming?
Now, look, Sailor.
Just open the door.
Do not trouble yourself with opening of doors, Senor Shannon.
Well, what are you doing here, LaSalle? This time of night, every little policeman should be home in bed.
You are gay, senor. It grieves me to spoil such gaiety.
See, Slate? You see what happens when you sing? You spoil gaiety.
It is much more grave than that, senorita. It is you we are concerned with the most gravely. You are under arrest.
Look, I'm on your side. I tried to stop him.
You need sleep, LaSalle. You act crazy without it.
Into my car, please. And do not force me to wave my authority, this gun, in your faces. You are wanted for questioning by Commissioner Rodriguez. I prefer to deliver you in a piece to answer such questions. Understood? Si, it is understood.
Kate? Hey, where are you, Kate?
Out here.
What are you doing out here on the balcony?
Oh, hello, Greg.
I got news for you.
That's nice.
They went straight home after the party. The cops picked up the Duval dame, the way we planned. The boyfriend went along with her.
Slate Shannon?
I guess.
Now, he's a corner of Havana who appeals to me. And he can pick his own corner. If you'd have been at the party, you'd have seen why.
Don't make wishes to yourself. He's liable to wind up dead.
All right.
Look, baby, business.
I said all right. Let me ask you something, Greg.
Sure.
Does it become me? These things we're playing with. Defense plans, murder. Does it go with the way I wear my hair, the way I use my lipstick?
It goes good with you. Like me.
Funny.
What is?
Spy talk. You and me. Can't make an honest dollar, so we sell out. Buy people like a nickel toy. Buy them, break them, and throw them away.
Does it worry you?
No, it doesn't worry me. I just want to get out of Havana, that's all.
This is the big one, Kate. Then we'll go to the moon. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Huh?
What's the matter? This Shannon guy warping your sense of values? This guy's just got to go, kid.
Sure he does. Break them, then throw them away.
Now, look, Rodriguez, you've held us here at police headquarters through the night, through the dawn.
It was a delicious dawn. When we are finished here, I will go home and write a poem about it.
You guys must be spy-happy, Rodriguez. You've got a loosening of the brain. What makes you think Sailor...
We have been over it to a point of weariness, Senor Shannon. The information we have in our file states that...
Sailor's been in Havana for 3 years, and it just came on you like a hot flash, huh?
The fact that Miss Duval's papers were destroyed in Europe, the fact that she cannot establish her American citizenship, these things we know and are simpatico. However, recently a dossier came to our notice...
Where were you hiding it? In a kumquat?
The dossier of Miss Duval gave us to wonder. Her manner of entering Cuba as your ward, Senor Shannon. Her sojourn in Europe. Her choice of friends there. One especially, the notorious espionage agent Kramer.
I told you. He taught me how to ski. All it was between us was slaloms and herringbones.
We have reason to believe there was more. In any case, Cuba is too vulnerable to suffer your presence, Senorita Duval. Delectable as it may be.
Well, don't cry, Rodriguez. I couldn't bear it.
You have 24 hours, Miss Duval. Use it as you wish. But at the end of these 24 hours, deprive us of yourself. Get out of Havana.
Let's go, Slate. He's eating into our time.
Yeah.
Havana will be desolate without you, Senorita.
My heart bleeds for Havana.
I'll get a cab.
Why spend good money when you can use my car?
I'll sell it someplace else, Buster. Come on, Sailor.
With the car goes a way to keep Miss Duval in Havana. No extra charge.
The man's trying hard, Sailor. I want to help him make it easy. What's all this about, friend?
My arm.
Brittle bones, huh? Come on, talk.
You'll break it.
I said talk. How come you know things about Sailor that I don't? How is it that you know the formula to keep Sailor in Havana and I don't?
You'll never know. Go ahead, strong man. Beat me up. Throw me in the gutter and walk away. You'll never know. Sailor Duval gets thrown out of Havana.
Now you're being sensible.
You're going to convince me I am. Okay, Buster. You got yourself a fare. Let's go. We've been driving for a half hour. All you've done so far is point out the tall buildings.
You're dying to know how I'm going to let you keep Miss Duval forever and ever. Is that it?
It's up to you, huh? You can do that?
Me and a friend of mine.
Oh, no, it's a partnership. Who's the friend?
I'm taking you to her now. Lovely girl. You'll adore her.
Oh, she can keep me from being thrown out of Havana, thrown away from Slate. I'll darn her socks, wash her pots and pans, any little odd chores around the house.
That won't impress her. It's going to take something much more than that.
Money? How much?
Not money. Just Mr. Shannon. You get out here, Mr. Shannon. That's the house.
I'm going, too.
I'm taking you home. That's the price, Miss Duval. Slate Shannon goes to talk to my friend, and I take you home. You going to buy?
She buys. Go home, Sailor. Havana needs you.
Hello, Slate Shannon. Well, if you stare at me that way, I'll blush. Then you'll lose the illusion. Come on in.
All right.
Sit down. Over there'd be nice. It's my turn to stare. I like the way you move, Slate.
I've got a hop, skip, and jump routine that used to be the talk of PS 62. You want to see it?
Sit still. Talk to me.
I like Havana best because the climate is nice all the year round.
Why don't you try me in 20 words or less?
You bewilder me. A few hours ago, you were cooing at me at a party. Now you're mixed up with... Tell me what you're mixed up with, Miss Stoddard.
You know, your mouth is nice, but no one's taught it how to speak softly.
Try my loud, clear voice. A man told me you'd know why Mr. Val is in trouble.
Listen to me. I'm greedy for a thing. Once during the last war, a defense plan was set up by the island republics. A master Caribbean defense against invasion, against enemy submarines. Now these plans have been elaborated, bettered.
Espionage. You're working for a foreign government.
And you, too. And you're Mr. Val. Friends of mine who can do such things have planted documents in government files which incriminate her.
I'll take it from there. I get the defense plans, and Sailor's off the hook.
That's right. Deliver the plans, and the evidence on Miss Duval will disappear.
What am I supposed to do? Walk into the Chamber of Commerce and tell them I'd like to have a copy of the Caribbean defenses?
A copy of the plans will be stolen and placed where you can get to them. You know the waterfront. Near the edge of it, to the south, there's an old fish shanty built on pilings.
Pancho's old place. It's deserted.
Sometime before 10 o'clock tonight, an envelope will be hidden between two large pilings that stick up together from the pier. A few minutes after 10, you will be there and pick up the envelope.
It's such a simple thing for an experienced spy. Why don't you do it?
So I can keep on being an experienced spy. There's always a chance of a courier getting caught, you know. And if it's you that's caught, you'll have to suffer for it, not me. I'll deny even knowing you. What do you want to do with me, Slate? Kiss me or kill me?
I'll bring you the plans, then I'll flip a coin. What time is it, Sailor?
You've still got another hour.
I didn't ask you that. I said, what time is it?
9 o'clock. Slate.
Yeah? What do you want?
I'm chilly. Have you seen my scarf? No? I must have dropped it in Mr. Lane's car. Slate.
Yeah?
You sure you're doing the right thing?
I'm sure.
There's a simpler way, you know. I get on that plane tomorrow morning and leave Havana. Leave.
Well, now, don't make me get sloppy. We're going to do it my way. See this thing through, then turn it all over to the police. Plans, Kate, everything. That way we clear ourselves.
Not you, me. It's espionage, Slate. It's a word you read in books. How did it happen to us?
Wait a minute. Can I help you, Chico?
Senor Shannon. Slate Shannon.
What's the matter with you? You look sick.
Run away from them. Spies.
Get some water, Sailor. Hello, Chico. Why don't you sit down?
The plans. I put them... Do not...
Here. Let me help you.
Run from them, senor. Run.
Here's the water.
You better drink it yourself. Little Chico tried to warn us about something, Sailor. He didn't make it. He's dead.
Our stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, and the second act of our story.
Lady Sailor, she feel a great remorse, like a girl who ride backward on a very fast horse, to wave farewell to Havana this day, and the sad places where she used to stay. Now comes a great big complication. A fella appears in big agitation. To make matters worse, he says spy, then he die. And the police, they raise fat brow over eye. I don't feel more music, Mr. Slate.
Forget it. How long has the sound been in there with Chico, Sailor?
About a half hour.
Well, the little guy was trying to help us. He was saying, run away from them.
Here comes the man now, King. He'll tell us what to do. What about it, Inspector LaSalle?
The man who is dead is named Alfonso Gomez. Senor Gomez was a member of the Cuban government, a minor official, now murdered. Poisoned. What do you know of him?
We don't know anything. He walked into the hotel, then he fell down. Then Slate saw he was dead. Then I called you.
I witnessed all of it, impeccably as Miss Sailor has described it. The man walked into the hotel, then he fell down, then...
Keep out of this, King. LaSalle knows Sailor is telling the truth.
I make no comment except to remind. Miss Duval? 8 hours in Havana. That is all that is left for you.
She said between two pilings sticking up together. She must have meant the ones over there.
The butterflies. I've still got them, Slate. Here. Give me a hand. Right here.
Hold on to them. We'll pin them up in a glass case and chortle over them on dull evenings.
Dull, he says. Right now, I'd settle for a lifetime of dull.
Hold the flash, Sailor. But I want this to be our secret.
Ours and Kate's and Mr. Lane's and Gomez and King. You know, if we play our cards right, maybe we can get three sisters to sing a song about it.
I've got it.
Complete with plans?
Uh-huh. Look at the code word they use for defense plan.
Here, let's see. DEFENSE PLANS.
Come on, Sailor. I just bought Havana for you.
You're going to give the plans to Kate?
I told you, to the police.
I was just checking.
Now, why should I give them back to Kate?
The very question I ask myself, Mr. Shannon, over and over.
Why, look, it's that polite Mr. Lane. I already thanked you for the ride home. You came back for more?
Uh-huh. I've been trying to remember the sweet things you said.
I said thank you.
The words I've been scratching my brains for. Thank you. Thank you for the plans, Shannon.
You're ahead of yourself, aren't you, kid?
Not at all. You'll give the envelope to me. I'll say thank you, and...
Not for this, you won't. Oh.
You could have made it easy.
I like it this way. What's the matter, kid? You fall down from something in the teeth?
Slate, that car. They shot him down. We've got to help him.
Leave him alone, Sailor. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on. Two more minutes, Sailor. The time it'll take to walk down there to police headquarters and wave this envelope under LaSalle's nose.
And while he's sniffing it, you might remind him how those documents about me were planted. You think he'll believe it?
Sure. If we had anything to do with espionage, do you think we'd come running to him? LaSalle will... Sorry, amigo, I didn't see you.
Your sorry is accepted. And since we have bumped each against the other, por favor, you have a match?
Yeah, here.
Gracias. I must confess the reason which I have asked a match of you is for the following. To light my own cigarette, I must take my hand from the gun which I carry in the pocket.
Emily Post would never forgive you for that.
What are you, Buster? What's on your mind?
I am Carlo. On my mind is to kill you both dead if you think of going to the police with that envelope. The police station is but across the avenue. The abode of Senorita Kate Stoddard is in the opposite direction.
We just got lost, Chico.
Oh, of course. That is a lie. However, Miss Duval...
What?
Do not argue with me. Come with me for a happy thing that will happen to you. I'll kill you dead, Mr. Shannon, if you move one step. Taxi! Gracias, driver. The change is for you. Now we will walk, Miss Duval, but a short way for the happy thing.
Why don't you tell me about this happy thing? What is it? Just one little hint?
One happy thing is that Mr. Shannon cannot go to the police because I have you on one side of a gun.
Gee, that's swell.
Another as follows. There is a man in that house who wants to talk to you very badly.
What man?
You will see. In this house, Miss Duval, you will go alone. Remember, there is a gun pointed at you.
Just because you ask me like a gentleman.
Adios, senorita.
Hello, Miss Duval.
Inspector LaSalle, what are you doing?
Please come in. In here, please. I'm glad you are here, at the home of Senor Rodriguez.
Senor Rodriguez?
Si, Rodriguez, the commissioner. And I must tell you this. You are under arrest.
Again? For what?
For his murder. will go over all of it again, Senorita Duval. You made Senor Rodriguez to die, where he lies, there in the library. Shot him with a small-caliber pistol in the throat.
I haven't got a small-caliber pistol.
But a scarf you have. The scarf Rodriguez taught me in his pleading that you do not kill him. It is embroidered with your name.
Look, I told you. I forgot the scarf in Mr. Lane's car. He must have planted it next to the body.
You have but to produce this Mr. Lane. We will question him.
He was shot down near Pancho's shanty on the wharf. We left him there. I've told you that 50 times.
It grieves me to call the beautiful Senorita a liar. Mr. Lane's body was not on the wharf, as you told us. Perhaps you killed him as you killed Rodriguez. We did find blood on the wharf, but there was no sign of Senor Greg Lane.
Why would I kill my alibi for Rodriguez?
You had a motive. You thought by the murder of Rodriguez you could stay in Havana with Slate Shannon. You had no wish to leave Cuba. We will make that wish come true. In a prison. Perhaps for the rest of your life.
Hi, Slate. You're staring again, boy. Which is it? Are you going to kiss me or kill me?
Give me a chance to flip my coin.
There's more room inside.
I brought your envelope.
Thanks. Carlo is a very impressive little man, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. What do you do with Sailor?
By now, she's probably in jail. She killed a government official, Rodriguez, the man who ordered her out of Cuba.
Oh, that's Sailor. Impetuous.
Does it bother you about her?
No, if she's in jail, there's no use bothering about her.
You bother about me?
I can't relax around you. That Gomez who dropped dead in my hotel, poisoned. Why?
We didn't need him any longer. He planted the documents about Miss Duval, stole these plans, and put them where you would find them.
Just tell me about Mr. Lane. Now, there was a fellow who acted like he had a lot on the ball. The only time I saw him get sloppy was when he wanted those plans from me on the pier.
Oh, Greg. You know, he shouldn't have done that.
Is that why you had to empty a gun into him?
I'll bet I didn't miss once.
Now, that's your reaction when somebody tries to double-cross you.
Uh-huh. Cold and calculating. So don't you try it, Slate.
Well, I brought you the plans, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, and that brings out the other me. Warm and feminine. The way you want me to be.
I get all that for the plans?
Uh-huh. Say yes to me, Slate. And we'll go a long way from here. With the money the plans will bring anywhere you want.
I know a place near the edge of the world. The sun burns through you, and at night the moon does the same.
I'll go well with that.
I'll get it.
Leave it alone. It'll go away.
I'll send it away. You lose your bet, Kate. You must have missed. It's Lane.
Greg.
Come on in. Sit down.
Greg, listen to me. Put that gun away and listen.
There's a dead man. Outside. Carlo. He tried to stop me.
Greg, listen to me. All you have to do is kill Shannon. Then it's you and I. Think of what we could do.
She'll take you anywhere you want to go, kid.
Kill him, Greg. He doesn't mean anything to me. Kill him.
Keep talking, Katie. You've got him almost convinced.
Stop staring at me like that, Greg. I'll be the way you always wanted me. The things we could do. Shannon's in the way. Get rid of him.
I'll take the gun, Greg. Thanks.
You fool! Giving him that gun.
Don't scream at him, Katie. He can't even hear a whisper up close. He's dead. You think you can scream like that again? I want LaSalle to hear it.
Slate, I knew he was dying all the time. You've got to believe me. You've got
Police Department. Let me speak to Inspector LaSalle.
Slate, wherever you want to go. That place you talked about, we'll go there. The sun will burn through us and the moon. Everything like you said, Slate.
But Kate, by the time you get out of this jam, you'll be too old for that sort of thing. Sailor.
Uh-huh.
Let's go dancing, sailor. Let's get a bucket of red paint and tear Havana apart.
I just want to stand here and look at Havana. I almost lost it.
I almost lost something, too.
Slate. You mean me?
Oh, my suitcase. You packed your stuff in it.
You'll get it back. Cardboard, twine, and all.
Yeah, well, see that I do.
Is that all I am to you? A cheap cardboard suitcase?
That's right. Where that suitcase goes, I go.
You mean you were going to go with me? Come here, Slate.
Why?
Come here. I'll explain it to you. That's why.
Do it again, sailor. I didn't understand a word.
And so our two stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, have brought to a close our latest bold venture story. Special music was composed and conducted by David Rose. May we invite you to listen again next week at this time for another exciting adventure starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall together in Bold Venture.
Bold Venture. Adventure, intrigue, mystery, romance, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. Together in the sultry setting of tropical Havana and the mysterious islands of the Caribbean. Bold Venture. Once again, the magic names of Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall bring you Bold Venture and a tale of mystery and intrigue.
Where are you, Slate?
Stop yelling in my ear. I'm right beside you. Did you find the candles?
Where you told me, in the pantry under C. I knocked over the Brussels sprouts under B to get them.
Serves you right. I told you to put the Brussels sprouts under S. Hold still till I light them. Yeah, that's a little better.
All the lines are down, huh?
Telephone is in. That's about all.
Oh, there goes that hotel sign again. It's always falling down.
Yeah, ever since the last time you sang in the shower.
I'll get it. Quickly, come on in. Out there it's wet. Come in so I can close the door. You're going to have to register by candlelight, miss. The management isn't trying to be romantic. It's just that the electricity is out.
Who are you? Where is this?
What's the matter with you?
Tell me where.
Slate, come here. Look at her, Slate.
What do you think I'm doing?
Hold your candle up to her.
Yeah. Tell me when my hand catches on fire. Nice rain we're having, isn't it, miss?
Don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Slate, watch her. She's got a gun.
Oh.
Hey, take it easy. You little fool, drop that gun.
Your hands, take them off. They're touching.
Drop it, I said.
Oh.
Okay, sis. You made a good entrance. Now tell me why you did. Well, me or the cops?
Cut it out, Slate. Can't you see she's sick? We'd better get a doctor.
When a girl roams around in a storm with a gun, she needs a cop.
This time we'll do it my way. We'll get a doctor.
Mr. Bentley! Let me in! Mr. Bentley!
What's the matter, Amy? Storm make you edgy? Make you want to go prowling?
Judith's gone.
Hey, get in here. Hey, you're fooling me about Judith being gone, ain't you? Well, you know you don't need no crazy excuse like that to come talk to me any time of the day or night. You're fooling, huh?
No. I looked all over the main house, in every room, every place she could hide. She's just disappeared.
And you're her nurse, ain't you, Amy? You supposed to watch over my fiancée, Miss Judith, like she was a crawling baby.
I must have fallen asleep. We'll find her. All we have to do is call the police, tell them that she's sick.
And let Miss Judith cry and moan and wail on the shoulder, spill out what we've been trying to do to her for the past year?
Well, they won't believe her. It'll just prove she's unbalanced. She's sick in her mind.
Just a little bit longer, a little bit. And I'd have had control of her sugar plantation, her money, the whole shebang. Me, just an ordinary boy from the country with a knack for managing. And you fell asleep.
I'll find her for you. You'll see. I'll find her.
Sure you will.
And they'll put her away. It'll be just you and me. Just the way you wanted, the way you planned.
You sure fancy yourself, don't you, Amy? John Bentley speaking.
This is Slate Shannon. The girl came into my place a while ago.
You're lucky, mister. I just lost one.
Maybe this one belongs to you, then. Judith Harper. This phone number, Eldorado 13.
You got acquainted fast, mister.
We found it in her purse. She wandered in here sick with a gun, tried to shoot me. We got a doctor. If she's yours, maybe you better come and get her.
Sure thing, mister. Just tell me where.
Shannon's place on the waterfront.
I'll send her nurse, mister. Because my Miss Judith is sicker than you know.
Someone found her.
She's at Shannon's place on the waterfront. You're so lucky, Amy. You just don't know how lucky you are.
John, I...
Get her. Bring her back to me. I don't care how. Just bring her back.
I have talked to the young lady, senorita.
How is she, Doctor?
Buena, very good. Quiet. She is tip-top.
That medical talk confuses me. An hour ago, that girl was ready to fall on her face.
And a few seconds before that, she was ready to shoot me.
I don't blame her. Then you were her mortal enemy.
I always thought I looked pretty rakish by candlelight.
I meant to talk to you about that, Slade.
Hear me, senor. This girl is pursued by a fear of going insane. I have the fragments of the story.
And we want to hear it. A beautiful girl like that, sick, terrified.
He's trying to say he wants to help, Doctor.
And the young lady needs whatever help. Now that she has told me of herself, it is my guess she will recover quickly.
Recover from what?
I will not bore you with technical phrases. This girl is frightened of what is at home. She must not be sent back there.
Now, wait a minute, Doctor. I can't take care of her. I got enough with this one.
Perhaps.
Look, Doc, if you think I'm going to fade out of the picture on account of her, you've got a silly little cerebellum. Cerebellum, Doc. I said it, and I'm glad.
I am suggesting merely a place of rest. I know of one.
Yeah, so do I. On Merino Key, there's a place there, kind of a hotel. People go there when they feel they've been in the world too much. It's a... Now, wait a minute. What can I do for you?
Where is she? Where's Judith Harper?
Who are you?
I'm a nurse. Where's Judith?
She's in that room. Don't worry about her. The doctor said she'd be all right.
I don't care what the doctor said. I want to see her.
All right. Hello, Judith. Someone wants to see you.
Get her out of here. Get her out. I'll teach you to talk to me like that. To me.
Hey, have you gone out of your mind? Leave her alone.
Get out of here, you. I said get...
You're all through saying, let's go.
Fool.
I said we're leaving. See, we just did.
You don't know what you're doing.
And you don't know what's happening to you. You're getting thrown out of a hotel. Good night, nurse.
We about ready to shove off, Slate?
Just about. Give me a hand with this line.
Aye, aye. Got it.
How's the girl?
She's asleep below. I tucked her in.
Well, I told you I'd take care of that.
And that's why I tucked her in.
I don't know about you, Sailor. Sometimes I get the feeling you're possessive.
She shot at you once because you wanted to touch her.
Well, she was out of her mind. Besides, she missed.
But I'm not, and I wouldn't miss. And for the same reason.
Yeah, that's what I said. You tucked her in good like I told you, huh?
Soothed her fevered brow, hummed a lullaby, mentioned your name. Can we go now?
Yeah. Take the wheel, Sailor. I'm going to go below to check on a few...
Hey, you, mister. Hold it up a minute.
Sorry, Buster. We're...
Hey! The reason I yelled hold it up is you may not be going no place. I thought I'd tell you.
You told me. Now you can get off the boat.
You're a cute one, Mr. Shannon. You throw Miss Judith's nurse away from her. Now you're going to throw me off the boat.
That's my Slate. He ain't partial to no one, never.
I told you on the phone, Shannon. Miss Judith is sick. She goes home with me where she belongs. Where she gets healed by my love.
The doctor said she...
Pardon me for interrupting, lady. But what's a doctor say against the opinion of my big fist?
You've got a point there, Buster. Maybe I can dull it for you.
Yeah. You're just crying for it, ain't you, Shannon?
Your fist wasn't big enough. A big boy like you.
You didn't ask him if he could swim, Slate.
He'll learn. Let's go to Merino Key, Sailor. Comfortable, Judith?
Yes. So wonderful here, sitting on the deck. The ocean and the air.
There isn't much that combination can't cure.
I want to apologize to you, Mr. Shannon.
But taking a shot at me, forget it. If it didn't happen at least once a week. Hey, Sailor, what's the matter with you? You let her fall into the trough.
Look to starboard, Slate. Over there, those clouds.
Oh, yeah. The black squall. You better get below, Judith.
I don't mind. I like the rain.
Here it comes, Slate. Looks like a real one.
Come on, Judith, below. Steady as she goes, Sailor.
She's okay, Slate. I just fixed her something hot to drink.
A nice rest cure we're giving her.
You know, I think she's liking it. Hey, Slate, what's happening? Look at the compass.
Your prying eye. Yeah, Sailor, the rudder's broke. I think we hit a slab of driftwood.
You mean we've been drifting all this time?
The last 15 minutes. Hey, look ahead, Sailor.
Lights.
Uh-huh. If this current holds, we'll get through the channel between them.
Where are we?
Someplace in Merino Key. Only these lights aren't marked on the chart. I don't know who we can thank for them.
Maybe we'll find out. Watch that tide rip.
You all right, Sailor?
What happened?
As far as I can make out, we're aground on a reef.
But the lights.
They put us there. Better go see about Judith. Tell her to get comfortable all over again. I got an idea. We're going to stay here for a while. The tide's out now. We can walk to shore along this reef. Think you can make it all right, Judith?
I think so. I feel wonderful.
I could carry you.
You heard her. She feels wonderful.
Here, Judith. I'll give you a hand over the side.
What about me?
Just don't rip your jeans. You left your other pair home.
That's about me.
We're lucky the storm only lasted the night. If it had gone on any longer, the Bold Venture would have been beaten to death against those rocks.
You check her, Slate?
Yeah, just a few scars. All we need is a new propeller and a new rudder. Maybe I can bite one out of that palm tree.
Why not just ask the man for one?
Huh?
The man standing underneath the palm tree, waving hello to us. I'll bet he's got lots of used propellers.
Welcome. Welcome. Thrice welcome to my island.
Look, you, whoever you are.
Charles Dane is whoever I am. And whoever you are, I am delighted the sharks did not smell you out during the night.
You shill for sharks?
Only for myself, dear one. And now you may kiss the sands of my island. For you have found a refuge.
Well, that's good, because...
Because it's a refuge you will never want to leave. Welcome.
Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, and the second act of our story.
You see, dear ones, all the delicacies of civilization without its penalties. These rare books, these exquisite paintings, the gossamer objects of art. My last guests admired them deeply.
All loot from shipwrecks you arranged with those lights, Charlie.
Not loot, dear one. Let us say, rather, the spoils of fortune. These perfumes, Mr. Duval, a fragile twilight fragrance at your disposal during your stay.
I like the one you're wearing, Charlie.
You have discerning taste. We shall get along famously, we two. And this radio. I hope it has music that becomes you, Mr. Duval.
What do you think, Charlie? Does it become me?
A tawdry substitute, dear one. Your music should be of impassioned space, of fiery gardens, of...
Easy, boy, easy. Heel, boy.
Quite right. I mustn't overdo it. Yes, what is it, Prado? Oh, you may come whisper in my ear. Thank you, Prado. Prado informs me that Miss Harper is quite comfortable in the guest room, and that your boat has been floated and tied up at my private pier.
Which brings us to the question of...
Please, Mr. Shannon, I care to hear this.
Senorita Judith Harper, owner of the vast sugar plantation on the outskirts of Havana, has disappeared. Any knowledge of her whereabouts is to be communicated to her plantation manager, Senor John Bentley.
Mr. Shannon, my deepest bow to you. You are a kindred soul. I pirate ships, you...
Judith's a sick girl. We were taking her to Merino Key so she could rest, so she could get well. If she goes back, she'll have a relapse.
You can stop now, Slate. Charlie's not listening.
Come, Mr. Shannon. I want to show you a thing. Come.
Don't go away, sailor.
The thing. A shortwave radio transmitter. My contact with the other lonely souls of this world.
You going to get word to Bentley after what we told you?
Precisely. I believe Bentley should be with us. For the game.
Oh, what game?
A precious game. A delightful game. A game that could possibly kill you.
Mr. Shannon! Hello!
Hi, Mr. Shannon. I've been trying to attract your attention.
Well, to be honest with you, Charlie, I was hoping you'd never make it.
Have I done anything to affront you?
Now, let's put it this way. How am I going to get this propeller repaired? And how long do we have to stay on this island?
And I shall answer you. Of the propeller? Well, some time ago, there was an almost identical storm such as this. And an almost identical boat as yours hounded itself against the identical reef.
Oh, is the name of that boat the Capri?
The identical name.
Reported missing in a squall 3 months ago. Never heard from. What happened to the men on that boat?
Which brings us to the second question. When shall you leave here? Never, I'm afraid.
Now, look, friend, I asked you a civil question. So I want a nice, clear answer.
Please to note. You're soiling my linens, Mr. Shannon.
And please to note.
Well done, Prado. Prado watches over me, Mr. Shannon. And when you touch me, his hackles rise. And if you will, sir, you might cast a glance out there, seaward.
Another boat.
In haste to answer my message to Havana. Oh, have no fear. The tide is in. The boat will not crash on the reef. Now, do try to look more neat for dinner. Good afternoon, sir.
Aren't you grateful to Mr. Dane, honey, that he got word to me? So I could come and take you back with me in the boat.
Don't touch me. Keep away from me.
How can you say things like that, honey?
You don't want me. You want the plantation and the money and that woman.
Honey, just by saying things like that proves you ain't well in your mind. That's why I just got to take you back.
But not before we have our dinner, Mr. Bentley.
What are you doing in here?
Two things. One, eavesdropping, because I thrive on it. And second, inviting you to dinner. I thrive on that, too.
I'm taking her out of here now.
I don't think so. I'm afraid you'll have no choice, Mr. Bentley. You like games, Miss Harper? You haven't tasted the roast pheasant, Miss Harper.
I don't care for any.
But you should eat, my child. I've heard you've been ill.
Leave her alone.
Hey, sailor, you want that pheasant giblet?
I'll trade you for the neck.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes, Mr. Shannon?
The rye bread.
Save me the heel, Slate.
You people have fine appetites. I'm happy for you.
I've got to hand it to you, Charlie. You serve a fine blue plate.
Por favor, senor. How many will there be for dessert?
We shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed my humble board. And now, the pièce de résistance. I give you a game.
Here.
Slate, you've been dying to say that ever since you saw that British picture.
A game, ladies and gentlemen, with this revolver I have here in my hand. Russian roulette.
Oh, you really are crazy, Charlie. That game can be fatal.
As I told you, it could be. 6 chambers in this revolver, but 1 bullet. Each of you shall spin the chamber, place the gun to your head, pull the trigger.
So help me, Dane.
Hush, sir, hush. Or Prado will shoot you in the back. Now, shall we play so that Prado can signal the cook how many there will be for dessert? You first, Miss Harper. Take the gun. Thank you. Now, spin the chamber. Just so. Of course, you may close your eyes, my dear. I congratulate you. Miss Duval, if you please.
I'll keep my eyes on you, Slate.
All right, Sailor.
You'll be with me another day, Mr. Duval. I am thankful. Please pass the gun to Mr. Shannon.
Always pass a gun, but first, Sailor. Hi, Sailor.
I'm thankful, Slate.
Now, please pass the gun to Mr. Bentley.
You're crazy, all of you. I'm not going to have any part of this. You're all of you out of your mind.
Prado!
All right. All right, give me the gun.
I am pleased, Miss Harper. Mr. Bentley shot himself dead, and it amused you, too. I pronounce the dinner a success. May we have another try tomorrow?
Mr. Dane,
Yes?
I've been waiting for this chance to see you alone.
It sends a delicious thrill through me.
I've never known a man like you.
Of course you haven't, dear one.
I wanted to go on. If you sent Slate away, it could be any way you wanted it. Whatever you...
What a pathetic effort. And ludicrous. To waste your feminine guile so on me.
It didn't do anything to you, huh, Charlie? I must be slipping.
With any other man, you would have had a brilliant triumph. With me, I am a man of small pleasures, Mr. Val. Not you or anything will deny me my childish game. Beat it, dear one. Now it's your turn, Miss Harper. Give her the revolver, Shannon.
Yeah. It's 1 in 6, Judith.
I don't think it matters very much. We all die.
The approaching storm makes you moody, Miss Harper. Play. It will pass. Bravo. Well done. 3 days and you all still survive. However, there is still tomorrow. 4 for dessert, Prado. To work, Mr. Shannon, Miss Duval. Take them out on the reef, Prado.
Si, senor.
You're lagging, Miss Duval. Come, those lanterns aren't that heavy.
Why don't you light up your own shipwrecks, Charlie?
Don't worry about your conscience, dear one. It won't be with you very long.
Okay, Prado, take the gun out of my back. I'm walking.
But walk faster. You too, senorita.
I shall wait here and observe. Hurry back, dear ones. I'm desolate without you.
Aquí. Put a lantern here. Bueno. Adelaide. Move.
What a racket this Charlie has. Arranging these lights to make it look like a clear channel.
Aquí. Here. A lantern.
Sailor,
I can't hear you. Speak up.
after we set down the next lantern, slip, fall, grab Prado.
You too. No whisper. Here. A lantern.
Give me a hand, Prado.
Si, senorita. My pleasure.
You're wrong, kid. It's mine.
Senor Dane! Senor Dane!
You said the wrong thing, Prado.
Now what?
Now what is? We've got his gun.
What's the matter, Prado? What's wrong? Prado! Prado!
Get out of the way, sailor.
Out of the way is in the water.
That's right. Get in it. It's not deep. Just hold on to that rock.
Prado!
Quick, sailor.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be a hero. Get in that ocean.
Did you get Prado, Shannon?
I got him.
My congratulations, sir. Does it hurt, Shannon? Where? In the stomach? Or did I get you? Oh!
It hurt, didn't it, Charlie, for a time? It doesn't hurt anymore, does it? Sailor!
I heard you cry out when Charlie shot.
What do you do when a bullet creases your skull?
I run to somebody so I can put my head on his shoulder.
Lend me a shoulder, Sailor. I got just the head for you.
Lean on me, Slate. I'll see you get home. Look, Slate, a postcard from the rest home on Merino Key. Judith is doing fine.
Yeah, look at the P.S. She wishes we were there.
I guess she figures we need a rest.
You want to go?
I might.
Why don't you? Nothing's keeping you here.
Yes, there is.
Me?
Uh-uh. I'm waiting for the man from the grocery store. I ordered a couple dozen candles in case the lights go out again.
What's the matter? You afraid of the dark? You don't know what to do?
What's to do?
This. That's what's to do. Hey, where you going?
The fuse box. Something's wrong with these lights.
What's wrong with them? They're on.
That's what's wrong, Slate. Nothing ever happens till the lights go out.
And so our two stars, Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, have brought to a close our latest bold venture story. Special music was composed and conducted by David Rose. May we invite you to listen again next week at this time for another exciting adventure starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall together in Bold Venture.